Okay, guys, so let's put all this together right now. Okay, we have a trend that's going down. Okay, we have a trend line break right here, and we are going to go to the 1 minute chart. But before the break, I'm gonna show you guys something. If you are very aware that we are having a trend line break, this consolidation alone right here will probably actually get you in the move right here. Okay, but let's say that you wanted to wait for a little bit more confirmation. You want to wait for that break. Okay, we have a break to the downside, and me personally, I'm waiting for a price to pull back deep. So either at this candle right here, or maybe this swing low right here, I'm looking for a price to pull back. So notice how we have price pulling back, I think around this candle right here, and I will get in right here with a limit order. Okay, my price, actually my stop would be either right here above this swing high, or if I want the stop to be a little wider, I'll put it to the next swing high. As long as the next swing high is not that far from this high right here, which is not, it's not really that far from that high. Basically from this high right here, sometimes I always put my stop right here, or I'll put it right here. This one right here is pretty good because we have this nice consolidation break. So even if it does come back to this nice consolidation, price should hold because we have a lot of orders right here. It pulled back to grab some more orders. Notice what we have here, guys. Okay, so with this strategy, again, it's very flexible. I usually have initial stop. Okay, so my initial stop is usually at this swing high right here, or sometimes at these swing highs right here. Okay, that's just initial stop, meaning that that's the first stop I'm going to use. That doesn't mean that my stop loss will be there throughout the whole trade, right? Remember, this strategy is very flexible. I have the ability to move down my stop when I see more confirmation. And I'm going to show you guys right now. So notice how price came back to this area right here. I went in with a limit order, but notice how we have this correction. Notice how the market is going up, okay? Down, up, down, right? So we have this nice correction. So notice how if we connect these highs right here, it's connected to the highs. So that's how you know we have a nice correction going on right here. If I see the market right here, guys, coming back to this breakout, and we have a correction going on, I'll probably lower my stop right here and add some more. So this right here, to me, is an add-on because it's a nice correction right here. It's giving me a nice confirmation that the market actually wants to continue to go down. So now I have permission to take this stop loss, put it right here, because if this is a real correction, most likely price is probably never going to go above this swing high right here. Okay, so I will put my stop loss right here and probably add some more to this position for a nice little winner. Okay, now a lot of times, guys, when I get in the move, sometimes I don't put in the full position. So let's say that I want to risk $200 on this trade. Okay, so let's say that I want to get in. Okay, and I don't want to risk the whole move first. And you would notice a lot of professional traders, they do this. They don't go all in right away. And the reason why is because if the trade fails, they don't have to lose, the whole amount. So let's say I want to risk $200 on this trade. Okay, I'll probably go in. Let's say I'll probably go in with $50 right here. Now, I see this correction going on, and I see price going down to break this trend line to basically continue to go down. I can say, you know what? I love this trade now. It's showing me more confirmation. It's showing me that it actually wants to go down. So you know what? I'm probably going to put in my full size right here. I only put in $50 right here, but since we breaking down, you know what? I'm going to put in the rest, which is $150. So I'm going to risk the whole $200 on this trade right here, and I'm looking for my profits. And that's how you can actually trade when you using the strategy. It's very flexible. You don't have to go in all in right away. You can go in with a little bit first. And if the trade actually goes your way, then you can actually move down your stop, add some more, and put in that full position. Okay? Or you don't even have to move your stop loss if you don't want to. Okay? You can say, you know what, this trade is separate, and the next trade, I'm just going to keep the stop loss where it's at. Like I said before, this strategy is very flexible. So that is what I'm doing every single day when I'm trading these markets. I'm looking at the market like this. I'm looking at confirmation. I'm looking at if the market wants to go against me or not. And I'm doing things like this, and I'm gonna show you guys how I get out if I don't like how price action is looking. So let me show you guys real quick. Okay, guys, so here's a good example, right? Let's say that this was a nice trend line break right here, and I wanted to get in right here. And let's say I got in right here, and I was looking to get in or get out at the lows right here, right? And let's say, and if you want, you can actually, take out some profits, along the way. If that's what you want to do. Let's say that, I didn't take out any profits and I'm looking for the lows, and it comes back to where I got in at, right? And I'm waiting, and all I see is this right here. So right now I'm going to show you guys, different ways I would actually get out the trade if I don't like it, right? The first way is if I see consolidation going the opposite way. Now notice how we have the market going down and then it shoots back up, okay? And I'm short right here, right? Now the market supposed to go down, but notice how we have a nice little up move right here. The market is consolidating right here, and it looks like it's trying to break out. So this type of move right here, I would get out. So let's say that, let's back up a little bit, okay? So let's say that I'm looking at this. I'm like, yo, you know what? This doesn't look too good. If it breaks this high right here, right? This high, this candle right here, there's a strong possibility that this thing is going to break up and continue to go back up. So me personally, I would get out that move right there, all right? Because there's a possibility it could break out of this consolidation and come back and stop me out. Let's say I have my stop right here, come back and stop me out. So that's one way I will get out my position, okay? If I see the market consolidating right here and breaking out that consolidation to go up higher, no, I'm getting out, right? So that's one way. So let me show you guys the next way. So the next way, guys, is basically, let's say you notice how we have this nice breakout right here, right? And it came back to the breakout. So if I'm in this move right here, and it comes back to the breakout and I want to go short, I will probably get in somewhere around here, right? Put my limit, put a limit order right here and put my stop loss somewhere around here, right? Now price is going down. I'm liking everything. Let's say that my target is right here at the lows, right? And I noticed that price is actually having trouble. So one way I would probably get out if I notice the price going down and it can't close below. Notice how this candle can't close below right here, and we're really close to the lows. This candle right here can't close below this candle right here. I'll probably get out, okay? Because there's a strong possibility price could reverse, go right back up. Another way is if I start to see consolidation, right? This is at my profit target, and it's not even hitting my profit target, and I start to see some type of consolidation, and it pops out, I'm getting out. Okay, so that's another way you can actually get out or bail while you are in the trade. Okay, and a lot of professional traders, that's what they do. A lot of them don't wait for price to actually go back break even or come back to take their stop loss. A lot of them just will get out right away if they see some type of trouble. Okay, and another way I will get out if I see some type of sloppy movement, and let me show you guys that real quick. Okay, so guys, what we have here, guys, is a trend line break. Okay, and notice how we found support right here and we bounced up. Now I didn't like this trend line break. It wasn't really like a crazy break to the downside. It was just a little bit, and we found support. So this is crude oil. Let me go to the 1 minute chart. Me personally, I wasn't really looking for a short right here, but notice how we started to consolidate right here, right at that breakout. So I was like, let me take this breakout right here. And as soon as it broke out, it came back in. It couldn't close below this right here, and we have this support right here. I got out. Okay, now notice how we are basically right at support right here, and we're consolidating. So I went long right here. Okay, so I'm long, and I'm noticing, like, man, price is ugly, really ugly. Okay, it's going up, but it's like sloppy. So me personally, when it made this high right here, because look how price is going up. It's just basically going up in a correction, right? It's just correcting. When it broke this right here, I got out, okay, with a tiny break even right here, and I said, I'm done. And look what price did, okay? It went down. So if I start to see price, let's say I take this breakout right here and I start to see price just looks sloppy, and it's not moving anywhere, I'm getting out. So this is what I mean by this strategy is very flexible. You don't have to stay in the trade just because you took the trade in the first place. A lot of professional traders, they don't do that. They look at price, and this is, let's go back to the beginning when I said professional traders, they react, they don't predict. Okay, so yes, we have a nice little support area right here. Price went up, nice little consolidation, and broke out of that consolidation. Okay, yes, we did that. Okay, but at the same time, look what price is doing right here. So a professional trader will react to that and say, you know what, I don't like how price is looking. Let me get out. They're not trying to say, you know what, man, the market has to go up to the high, and I'm looking for my profit target, and I don't care what it does. I'm looking for it, and that's the end of the story. No, they don't say that. They react to what's going on in real time, and they look at the flow of the market, and they go from there. All right. So those are the 4 ways or 3 ways I get out when I see some type of trouble when I'm in the market. Now, again, this type of trading, yes, it's going to take time for you guys to get used to it, but it is the purest way to trade when it comes to day trading or trading period, especially day trading, because day trading you're actually in front of your screen. Sometimes when you're swing trading, you're not really in front of your screen, but this way to trade is pretty much the purest way to trade because you are in the flow. You are reacting to what's going on right now in real time. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. That's the strategy. I'm going to show you guys some trades that I took Friday and today, and we're going to go from there. But overall, I want to, talk about a couple of things before I show you guys those trade examples. Okay, so let's go over a couple of things. Okay,